Okay, now we're going to talk about a technique called earth marrow washing, and we have a little bit more of an extensive course on our web app. So we're not going to go into a lot of detail on history we're going a little bit into what it does, but if you want to know more, you can also go on the web app and take the class.
Yep.
So, earth mirror washing is something that I've been actually privately talking about with some people because they were wanting to know how to ground their energy without being able to put their feet on the ground. There were some people that were really concerned about that. So, I started teaching that to people, and we thought that we would do a video on earth marrow washing and then have it just a very short explanation on how to do it. You can do it anytime, anywhere. You can be 30 floors up on.
I've done this 30 floors up in a
Yeah.
lawyer's office in the middle of a meeting, talking about highly intellectual concepts of law and habitat permits and stuff like that. So 30 floors up
Yeah.
in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah. So you can do it anywhere, and you don't have to have your bare feet on the ground.
No.
If that's not possible, because sometimes where we live right now, not really. I mean, we could walk in the snow if we really wanted to, and there is tremendous benefits
Yep.
to actually walking in nature, to being in nature. So we do encourage that because we love doing that as well. But this is a technique that we teach in our classes, and it's a technique that you can do anytime, anywhere. So we wanted to teach that to people. So,
all right,
let's begin.
So for the earth marrow washing Qigong, this is both a breathing technique and a visualization technique. And while the ideal, obviously, is to do this barefoot in the grass, out in nature, etc., in the sun, you can connect to the Earth's energy no matter where you are at, so long as you are still in the Earth's atmosphere. Because the Earth's atmosphere is basically the sphere of electromagnetic frequencies or energetic magnetic field of the planet. Now, if you are at home, if you have a quiet space, getting into a basic simple horse stance is ideal because this will engage your body. It'll bring your attention down into the lower part of your body, which is about slowing down, disconnecting from the monkey mind, and connecting to your body is what this practice is all about.
Or you can actually be sitting on a stool or a chair with your feet flat on the floor and do the same thing if you're tired and you'd rather be sitting while you're doing it. You can do this sitting as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Sitting is actually how I have spent a lot of my time practicing this, being in front of the email, being in front of a computer, and doing this breath. I actually wore a watch for 2.5 years that would chime every 5 minutes or buzz on my hand when I wanted to be quiet, buzz on my wrist, to remind me to do an earth marrow washing breath and to step into my body and connect to the earth. And it works. That's all I got to say. It really does. It's kind of magical when you build up momentum in the body through practice. And that's the whole point of Qigong. You can't just do a weekend warrior thing. You have to develop practice. You have to give yourself that space to connect and to go inside. So with earth marrow washing, and this is one of the reasons why I'm standing up, you actually want to visualize the earth beneath you and the crystal core, iron crystal core, or actually even energetic heart core of the planet beneath you. Because earth marrow washing is all about breathing the earth's energy into your bones or into the marrow of your body. So the way you start, you can have your hands on your dantian. This is how I like to do it. Because you can be sitting at a meeting or you can be sitting anywhere and you can have your hands on your dantian and nobody knows. So the way you find your dantian is by connecting your thumbs and placing them on your belly button, and then your hands will naturally form around the lower part of your abdomen for yourself where your lower dantian is in your body. So with this in mind, the lower dantian is an anchor point in the body for this method. So earth marrow washing breath, when you inhale, you want to visualize breathing up the left leg from the earth's heart to your dantian and all the way to your right shoulder and just about to the center of your chest, and then slowly exhale and visualize that breath and that energy sinking down the left side, connecting with the dantian, and then reaching out and going out your right leg and foot back into the earth in a big figure eight. And that's essentially what this is. The visualization is a big figure eight, connecting with the earth, connecting your dantian with the earth, connecting your lower and middle dantians with the earth breath and with the earth energy because you want to get out of your head. You want to ground and come down into your body, into your heart, and into your sacral center, or the lower dantian and the middle dantian, so that you have this lower part of you connected to the earth, because then all the information will actually rise properly and naturally into the upper dantian. So with hands on your dantian, again, if you're sitting somewhere, you can just fold your hands over your dantian and not really have to worry about it. This is one of the great things about this method. It's utterly benign and neutral, and it will condition you to connect and look inside your body as you circulate this breath in this giant figure eight. Again, remembering to breathe in and up the left side, and we start on the left side because the heart side is the left side. We want to connect and ground all the emotional energy on the left side first, because then when we rise up the right side of the body, that's grounded and it won't trigger mental thought form. Exhaling down the left side, back to the dantian, and out the right leg, right foot into the earth. Visualize a big loop through the earth's heart, and then inhale back up the left leg to the dantian and repeat. And that's Earth Marrow Washing.